Does everybody get everything?
With 5 children, sitting down for dinner is never easy for Tiffany Penna.
So how was school today?
Good.
Tiffany, a mother with 2 jobs, had to uproot her family back in August, moving Boston neighborhoods to this house in Hyde Park.
You have homework tonight?
The owner of the house she was renting was foreclosed on by the bank. That sent her scrambling. Now that the chill of winter is here, she's faced with the consequences of a rushed decision.
I had to find some place quickly for me. My children's school was about to start. And so when I was moving, then I was like, oh, how do you heat the house? And she was like, oil. And I was just like in a catch-22. I needed a place, but then it's oil. I knew I couldn't afford it. So, but my kids needed someplace to sleep.
Tiffany, who was once on welfare, has been receiving heating subsidies from the federal government for the last several years. But this year, the money's been cut.
So, Scott, over here is our thermostat. As you can see, I have it set at 66.
So far this year, she's only gotten $550 in aid. That buys just enough oil to heat her house for 1 month. Like Tiffany's, thousands of families living in the northeastern part of this country are going to be facing a long, cold winter. Not only have their heating subsidies been slashed compared to last year's, but the money they do get is going to buy less thanks to an increase in oil prices. The head of the organization that distributes heating aid across the state of Massachusetts says the number of people applying for help is up 10%.
Well, for the thousands and thousands who have families, I call them units, household units, families and elders who have applied and got that initial benefit, they're out. They don't have anything left for us to help them with until we get some more money.
The Federal Department of Health and Human Services doles out the heating aid money and recently announced another $845 million will be released. That brings the total for this winter season to $2.5 billion, but that's $2 billion less than last year. And by the time those newly released funds reach Massachusetts, it's not going to be enough to put more oil in Tiffany's tank. One of her jobs is at a charity organization helping families in need.
I'm a paycheck away from probably one of the families that I'm helping. The more that I try, it seems like I'm not getting any further. I feel like I'm a crab in the pot, just like everyone else trying to get out.
The Penna children did not get many gifts this Christmas, but at least for now, there's enough oil left to keep them warm for the next few weeks. Scott Heidler, Al Jazeera, Boston, Massachusetts.